everybody, and welcome to the Goin Batty live stream. I got a special episode for you today. We're going to be out in our garden. We got some work to do, and so Katie's going to run the camera, and Heather's going to be here in just a second, and we're going to work on getting the dirt spread out. We found 40 pounds bags of dirt for $1.39, and we just stocked up. I don't know if it'll be enough to cover the whole space, but at least it's a good start to get us going. So we wanted to show it to you. That's my beautiful bride. And if you're coming on over from Living on a Dime, welcome. If you're not welcome, we're glad you're here tonight. I'm gonna flip things around, and so Katie will take over, and we're gonna show you what we're gonna do. All right.
There we go.
As you can see, we've got all of these bags of potting soil, and so we're gonna use it to. We're gonna start opening it up. You want my knife, my love?
Yeah.
All right.
Probably might have to talk louder because we're away from the camera.
That's right.
Talk louder.
Talk louder.
It's a double page.
All right.
All right. Start cutting them, and I get to be the muscle. Nice. You gonna do that one underneath?
Well, no, you got to dump that one first.
Yes, ma'am. All right. So, guys, we decided to do this because we're a little bit behind on some of our chores, and you guys get to join us. So, ask us questions as we go about our garden.
Alright, so we are filling in our garden that you guys saw us. We pulled up the old patio that had plastic underneath of it. So we're getting soil and putting it down in here, and we're actually going to try to plant some kale in it tonight, actually, and some octopus. So, and
Hello, Alice Hagen.
hi, Alice.
Hi, Alice. How are you?
There you go. Doing excellent.
Yeah.
I let you on the bags, but
To the trash bin.
yeah.
We'll wait
So,
till it's out. I want to get all the dirt out of it.
yeah. So
Hello, Kelly Smith.
we're going to try to fill this in, and then maybe try to plant something as we're after we're got all the dirt in here.
As they have questions.
Yeah. As you guys have questions, let us know. Here, Tina, have a stick. You want a stick? Here you go. No, you don't want a stick. Here, go with the stick.
No, she's just like, no.
What are you guys doing? Here, hold that.
Alice Hagen says, hi, Heather, looking good. Mama, you can see that weight loss.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yep.
That's very nice of you to do it.
She looks good.
Well,
Yeah, cut them on the edge. Get
put them
them
on the end? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
These X's in the center aren't working. I gotta fight it too much. Give me the bag, Jack. Okay? So.
Hello, Stan Elder.
Right now.
Hi, Mima.
Awesome.
Oh, that just flew all over my foot.
Good job. We are currently filling this
Can you
square.
explain the sorbet thing?
Oh, yeah. So I made sorbet. Me and Jack made sorbet, sorry. And it only has 2 ingredients. And it's strawberries and honey. And that's it. And it was frozen. So,
Strawberries and what?
honey.
Oh, cool.
We use the honey, Thrive Life honey crystals in it.
Cool. Then we're gonna have some of that after we're done. We're gonna go as far as this as we can before I get tired.
The adaptive maritimer says what's going to be planted here.
We have kale
Right where they're sitting.
and octopus that are going to be planted
Kale
right now.
and ochchas.
Good. Toss them over there.
Hello, Alicia. Hi, Christy. Hi, Glenda.
Hi guys. Welcome to our garden. We're doing something weird tonight. We are getting some. We're getting some dirt put into our garden. Can you see me?
Yeah, you're in the shot.
Good.
You look very
Can you can you guys ask questions as we go?
Yeah.
And if you do, put them in all caps.
So far, all of them have been in all caps.
That's great. Okay. So, what we're gonna do is just use this rake to get it. This isn't like
Hello, Amy T. Hi, Rosalie. Hi, Marge.
Amy T. Is it New Zealand or no? It's in Australia.
She's from Australia.
Australia. Yep.
Australia.
Awesome.
Awesome.
We're glad you're here. Keep going, Tom.
Hello, Darlene.
So what it looks like when we get the whole family after.
This way, so it's supposed to even the one towards the back and one more towards the front.
Yep.
Hello, April. Hi, Colette.
Very cool. This is going to be great, Heather. I think it's plenty deep too. We were afraid we didn't. Get
Hello,
enough soil.
Peaceful Inspirations. Hi, Patty.
All right, so I got them all cut open.
Awesome.
Okay,
We're gonna have the boys dump them out because they're too old to leave.
that's just sad.
It is sad, but it's true.
Hello from all the people from Living on a Dime.
Hi guys. So if you're just joining us, this was once a patio. A patio that had these. Yes, it was very lame. Very lame.
A very lame patio.
It
Didn't.
was here when we lived here before. It was put in by the guy that lived here before us.
Hello, Jatan.
And so these stones were what made up the patio. Well, they had put down plastic underneath of it and then put sand down on it. Well, what that did, it was channeling water straight into our basement. It worked kind of like a funnel. No. And so we're taking these now. We've set the stones around the edge. and
Hello,
we're making a
Amy.
little garden here.
Hello, Amy Hebel. Alicia says she can't hear you. You might need to speak up.
All right.
I
so
feel like I'm yelling compared to all of y'all.
I'm trying to not yell at people, but we have kale that we're going to plant here. And then I have some ochotchas over here that we're going to plant, which are, we got the seeds from a seed swap, but I think the original people got them from
Hi, BJ
Zach
Stacy.
and Jamie over at American Homestead. And those are kind of like a cucumber. They're smaller, they're kind of prickly, so
A prickly
last year
cucumber.
I planted them and they didn't do anything. This year they're doing great so far. So
Hi,
we're gonna
Noah's Ark.
plant those. So,
A little different show tonight.
yeah, a little different because we're out in the
Hi,
garden.
Phil.
We're behind on our chores.
Yeah, we're behind on our chores. That didn't work out as I planned. So, sorry if you guys can't hear us because we are outside. I don't even know if I'm in the shot. But
You are in the shot.
Okay.
You just need to speak louder.
all right, so I'll just to kind of explain. So, yeah, so we're don't walk in the dirt.
Walk in the dirt, walk around.
So we're gonna fill this all in with some garden soil, and then I'm going to plant my kale and my ochotchas in here.
Ah, cha, 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 cha.
So, and then Katie made strawberry sorbet. It's a 2-ingredient strawberry sorbet, so we're pretty excited to try that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Goose's Landing. Amy told me I needed to whisper because I was drowning out you.
Oh. Well,
Oops.
you're sitting right next to the camera. So,
Yeah. But I'm also yelling because I want to make sure people
all right.
hear
I think I
me.
should go ahead and start planting stuff on.
I think so.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead
Yep.
and that way you can talk for a while.
And one of the things that we're having a little struggle with is we have to protect this, and there's not a whole lot to protect it with from the squirrels. And so Heather's
Hi,
come
Maya.
up with a concoction. The concoction is vinegar.
And so for every ounce of vinegar, it's a drop of peppermint oil in a spray bottle. And we're
So
gonna spray
for
the
every
plants,
vinegar, peppermint, and
and then we're gonna pepper it with cayenne pepper.
put cayenne pepper on it to try to keep
See if
away
keep
the
them away.
bad guys.
Okay.
So, why don't you, when she's planting, get closer, Katie, with the camera, so everybody can see what she's doing,
So I'm gonna
and
pull
hear
out,
her too.
I'm
Okay.
gonna pull out what looks like the strongest ones, like these little guys. They probably won't make it because they're tiny.
Hello, Kelly.
So we're gonna. There we go. So I can just pour it. And then in here. And probably what I'm gonna do is just put this dirt in here too.
Rosalie, I'm going to be making one soon. I've decided that I'm going to, that since summer started, I'm going to start making more aprons. Because, like, in the school year is like really busy, and now since it's summer, I don't have a whole lot, well, I have a lot, I don't have a whole lot to do, so I'm going to try to make more.
To do
I don't have as much to do.
I have more to do.
Sorry, I'm so loud, guys.
Are they saying you're loud?
Yeah,
We always have to
I feel like I'm trying to be like the volume that your guys are supposed to be, and you just aren't loud enough. So I'm being that amount of loud for you.
We're trying to be loud.
Yeah, see,
We don't want to scare our neighbors.
We've never had anybody accuse us of not being loud.
we've had several people accuse us of being extremely loud,
Yeah.
but now like you're too quiet.
So we didn't. It looks like we're not going to have enough.
Well, let's move it this way.
We will. It'll be fine.
April, we are in Ohio, in like the Dayton area.
We're not going to go all the way to house with it, okay, Heather?
Yeah, I don't think so. Because that is,
But we do have enough to like, get a good base on it. We have a good base. You know?
it's moist. Oh my gosh, I think we're done.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put the prices of the aprons on the website, which is www.goinbattystore.com. Is that correct? So, I think that's correct.
Is that the correct website?
As the website for the aprons and stuff is for www.goinbattystore.com.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, see, I got it right.
Okay,
Yeah, what
I
did you
can't
think?
remember.
What did you? I want to visit the website you thought it was, Mom.
I don't know what it was. Even though I put stuff up on it.
I honestly don't know how I got the job to be camera person instead of doing all the work. I guess I was just lucky.
You kind of scored, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Hi, Jamie.
Awesome. You know, the bugs really aren't bothering me with that spray on.
I sprayed Kevin with the squirrel repellent.
Oh goodness, I bumped the camera.
Same here.
Wait, you sprayed? She sprayed you?
Jack with the squirrel repellent too, and the bugs aren't biting him either.
What? How come I was the only one who didn't get sprayed with stuff?
I didn't want to
The
be.
bottle's over there.
I didn't get sprayed either.
Excuse me, everyone. I'm gonna go
And get sprayed.
and smell like pickles for a second. Pickles and peppermint.
It's kind of funny. Our family's unique in the fact that we try to find unique ways to make ourselves smell funny. It's not like we can't do it by ourselves. We have plenty of ways of making ourselves smell funny. But we go ahead and put sugar and pepper or vinegar and peppermint on us. Go figure, right?
I hate this smell.
Smell like it?
Yep. Jayton says that looks great. And Glenda's asking, what are you planting, Mama?
I'm planting kale. Look,
Lots of kale
Yep.
for the dad.
Kevin all of a sudden likes dog. If you eat my plant, I will make soup out of you.
Ooh, she means business. You better get out of the way, dog.
Stock.
Amy T is asking, did you manage to till the plot before putting the soil down, or is it still too hard?
It's still too hard.
So we decided to put dirt in it.
Yeah.
And we would have liked to, but we just don't have tell them we don't have a tiller.
We don't have a tiller, so, or access to one.
But
I
this soil.
I smell like vinegar. I smell like a pickle. I'm not sure I like this.
The human pickle.
We're planting kale, and then achachas. So, yeah.
Oh, where did you want those things for the achachas, Heather?
Ah, cha 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 cha.
We'll have to stick them in the ground so that the oxygen can grow up them.
Okay. Can you pick up my knife and clean it off, please?
I think you guys need to either you guys need to speak up, or I need to like quiet down a bit because they're saying that I'm too loud.
I've always thought so. How you guys doing? Sorry about this. We're trying to finish some of our chores, and we thought you guys might want to join us. But if it gets boring, we understand. This is one of our biggest experiments that we've had, and we don't know how it's going to turn out because we have a lot of critters, and we don't have a lot of protection, and so we're going to have to fashion up some things, you know, that'll help us protect it. But it's been a busy week. You saw that we went to Spirit Song at Kings Island.
Yep, that was cool.
That was very awesome. But let me tell you, folks, my feet were killing me when I was done.
Yeah.
When you're behind the camera, we can hear you, just not in front. Well, that makes sense.
Hello, Hoffman family.
Hi, Hoffman family.
I got your knife all clean.
Thank you, buddy.
Achachas are
go
like,
put it away,
Mom
okay?
said they were like a cucumber,
Yeah.
but like smaller and pricklier.
The camera's kind of pointed in a funny direction. Hi,
Yeah.
Danny. Hi, Tim. How many rows of that do you think you'll get, Mom? Several?
I think maybe 2 should be enough.
2 rows is going to be enough, I think. So, I'm going to go plant these things in the garden. See these things? That's what the achachas are going to climb up, if we're lucky. You want me back here with these? You want me back here with these?
No. Back up.
2 rows of kale,
Ah.
and then I can put these up. Do I put them kind of like in an angle like that? Like a Z or something?
Yeah, you can. Scoot it back just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
How does the gardener? I just take directions. Tell them, Kate.
Yeah. Directions.
She doesn't.
He does. He listens to her over there. He listens to that lady right there.
I can't step on this. That's a very important thing to remember.
Yeah, you gotta be able to just push it down into the ground, which you may not be able to do.
No, I can't. Gotta be
That lot is heavy.
Do you need help?
mental or physical.
Probably physical because I
We're gonna
can't help
start
with
there,
the other
but
one.
I'm not sure it's gonna stay.
Okay.
So
You're right, Jamie. Everyone should listen to Mama. Always.
that's right. Every time. Every time. This is by far one of the most unique shows we've ever done, having you guys along with us. So forgive us as we were kind of figuring out, you know, what we need to do and how we're doing it. We're going to take a pause though here in a second, and Katie's going to show you the sorbet she made.
Nope. This thing's not working on me. I'm just too sweet for these. I'm too sweet for these mosquitoes to resist.
Jack and Max, Miles. This needs to go over there by Mom's garden, please.
You want to get the other?
Alice Hagen was wondering if we're gonna have a heat wave this weekend, cause she is.
Yes, we are.
Where's she at?
Alice Hagen, where are you at?
It's out
in New York.
New York?
I think Alice, correct us if we're wrong.
Yeah.
I thought she was too.
What's the temperature today? Do you guys possibly know that?
It's in the 80s today.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either.
It rained down in Cincinnati.
Except for us, anything above like, I don't know, 87 is fine.
Yeah.
I mean, every once in a while it'll hit the 90s in the summer, but you know, that's for us that's hot. Now for people like in Texas, that ain't nothing. So.
Ah! Get off me, stupid mosquitoes! Eh.
Gina,
Gina,
no.
stop it. Come here.
Gina, no.
Hey, miss, I just got out of Access Hospital over here across the way.
What's he asking, Kate?
He said that he here.
I just got out of the hospital.
Excuse us a second, guys. Gina, back off. Our dog doesn't like strangers, sir. I'd stay back from the fence.
Oh,
What do you need?
I stopped. I was just leaving Access Hospital over there.
Okay.
Still homeless, but I got a lot of nice clothes,
Hello, Pioneer the Homesteading Way.
new clothes.
Tell her what we're doing.
We're planting kale, achachas in this garden area here.
We don't, we can't do that. Sorry. We just can't. We need you to do it.
Oh yes, sir, no problem. I was just I'm trying to get the Rosemont over here.
All right.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Well, that one's a little fiddly. We'll put a little more in that.
Okay. So what is an achicha? An achicha is a plant much like a cucumber, and it has horns on it, I think.
Kind of spiky.
It's kind of spiky. It's a little
Spiky?
weird.
Is it like a star fruit?
It looks a little like, no, not like a star fruit.
What does it look like?
It looks like a puffer fish.
Oh, I was kind of thinking of some weird looking cucumber, but now I understand. Yes, Noah's Ark. Horns.
So
Yep, this
This
mosquito
thing
repellent is not working.
you don't put it in the ground first, it'll fall over.
All right. So I think that's all the kale I'm going to plant right now.
Yeah, because we don't need more of the kale than that, because we already got 2 plants over there.
Yeah. So we'll just see how, and we'll water it and stuff like that. And
Can you hand me the rake, Milo?
yes.
Thank you.
Ah,
For how well the
itching.
show is working. It might be
Okay.
boring for everybody that's watching. Guys, if you're watching online right now, give us a thumbs up if you think this is fun. If it's silly,
so far we've got 10 thumbs up
well, that's a start.
out of 36 people.
It's a little weird, I know, watching this garden, but if we don't do it now,
So I'm going to take my shoes off.
But not all part of homesteading are exciting. But a lot of it is.
is that a comment, Katie?
Huh? No, that was clear. That was deep floss with
Deep
Katie.
thoughts with Katie Betts.
Yeah.
Betty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deep thoughts with Katie.
Okay. So, we have to continue to try new things, right?
22 thumbs up.
Hey, there
Thank
you go.
y'all.
That's awesome, guys. Thank you.
Please don't tear my rear end.
It's tough not to, sweetheart. I'm just gonna go.
Alicia says that she finds it relaxing. 24 thumbs up. Hi, Lynn.
I need a boy.
Hey,
Jack,
boy.
Miles.
I need a boy. Yeah.
Come to mom.
Go to mom.
I need you to hand me plants. All right. Okay? All right. So just kind of scoot your hand down and underneath the
26.
Nice. All right. Cool. Very cool.
Thank y'all for your love and support. 27.
Garden, though,
Yeah,
okay.
just hand it to me.
They're good, I guess. They keep saying they like what they see.
28.
Nice. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you guys.
That's very kind.
Thanks, guys. So we have to plant it next to this trellis because they want to climb. So these are what they make the itty bitty pine peppers out of, right? Nope.
No, they kind of remind us of star fruit.
Yeah, our puffer fish.
Puff.
It's all right, Jack. Just
Hi.
here.
Jack.
Katie, it's not my fault. The plants are so fragile.
Hello, thinking of others.
That's why I planted extra of them. If some of them don't make it.
29. 30 people. 30 likes.
Awesome.
All right.
That wasn't me. I'm standing right here.
Check. Hey, Jeff, can you not spill dirt all over my rocks, man?
All right. Look at that, baby. All right, honey, I'm gonna put the back that way.
Okay. I'll quit raking then.
It's all right. I just wanted to let you know because it's
Yep.
kind of like being in the ocean, isn't it?
No, well, that's an odd
Maybe.
phrase, but okay. So, we have been doing a lot of different stuff. Most of it has been trying to catch up from 3 days at Kings Island. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Kings Island. Kings Island is an amusement park near Cincinnati, Ohio. And at that amusement park, there is so many huge rides. It's unbelievable how many actual crazy roller coasters there are. Our kids on the first day rode almost every major ride that they wanted to ride. It was incredible. They didn't do all of them, but they did most of them.
Yeah.
And I was dumb enough to try to keep up with them.
Yeah,
And
geez, Dad.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wow, Kate.
So at 47 years old, I'm learning a lesson. I cannot keep up with a 14-year-old and her
Right.
friends.
Yeah.
And so I got blisters on my feet that big. That was a big blister.
Ew.
It hurt so much. It hurt terrible. And so I've spent the last couple days recovering from those blisters, and they're not gone yet. I can still feel them.
Yeah.
But we watched some of the most incredible concerts.
Yeah, there was Crowder for King and Country,
Yep.
Toby Mac, Mercy Me, Big Daddy Weave,
Yep.
We
Are Messengers.
Social Club Misfits,
Yeah.
Holland,
Yep.
Rend Collective.
Oh, that
they
was
were
a good
good.
one.
They
Yep.
were good.
Yeah,
And-
and we'd encourage you guys. I've liked a few of those videos on our YouTube page, and you guys can go and click on our liked. So come here and show us your hands.
No, it's just my hands. It's my
I
knees,
couldn't
too.
keep up either. Yep,
It makes me happy.
that's actually Heather's natural state right there.
Filthy.
Yeah, but the would love to have heard them all. I know it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're gonna continue to try to go to Spirit Song, but I don't think we're gonna try as aggressively as we did this time.
Yeah.
So let me flip you back around and show you what Heather got done. So if you look right here, along this thing right here, this is the trellis. We've got to protect those because someone is going to be, yeah, Amy T. Geez, Kevin, you're still a spring chicken. I don't feel like I'm a spring chicken. Although I'd love some spring chickens if you would like to. No, I'm just
All
kidding.
right, I'm gonna plant my cantaloupe in there too.
Hey, thinking of others, how are you? Mud pies. Oh, Alicia's 39. That's just, it's a lot of, what are you planting,
Hello,
sweetheart?
Adeline.
Since we
Cantaloupe.
cantaloupe, let's get married.
You already are married.
Get it?
Nope.
Get it?
Not at all.
Okay. Thinking of others, I cannot tell you how I've been praying for you, man. I'm so glad to see you. But also, the concerts were well done.
Yeah,
they were
they
just
were.
well done. And
Oh, Zach Williams was also
Zach
there. I knew
Williams
I
was
forgetting
there, yeah.
Someone.
so we highly recommend that. And Heather's planting dirt. Look, everybody.
Beautiful.
Fly, be free, dirt. I should probably get to work, shouldn't I? Katie, talk to
Yeah.
our guests. Tell them about the concert and anything else you feel like talking to them about while we work. Yeah, when I put her on the spot, she doesn't have anything to say.
Yeah, I can talk any other time, but then like,
Hey, Max.
hi Max.
Help your mom dump that dirt out.
We need to get this dirt out.
But
of
don't
there.
walk in the garden. You don't want to smash the dirt down.
Yeah, you can put it in the back there. But it's got a lot of water in it, so it just didn't have any drainage in it. So that's why we need to get
One
those
on
out
one
of it.
side, one on the other, maybe.
So, I am. Everyone's talking about their age.
Yep.
I'm just like, yeah, I'm a whopping 14.
She's got wisdom beyond her years, folks. Don't let her fool you.
What am I excited to do this summer?
Texas.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're going to Texas. That's gonna be cool.
Is there anybody out there that can watch our dog while we're gone?
Yeah. Anyone close to us that can maybe watch our dog? I've not made any sewing things recently because it's kind of been a busy like school year. But I am going to be starting to. I was about to say plant some aprons. I was make some aprons soon. You need some soap.
Or you need room for these to grow, eh?
They need some room to grow. These are kind of leggy.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I think that's plenty.
Well, let's take those out and put them in our experiment side.
Okay.
And then we'll work on getting some posts in there so we can protect them.
No Hoffman family homestead. I'm not crocheting anything interesting these days. Crocheting is more my mom's thing. Well, she said Katie, or
Well-
they said, he said, she said
Let's
Hoffman.
clarify though. Katie is very good at it though.
Yeah.
So if she ever needed
just-
to like crochet herself out of a car wreck, she could do it.
You just have to explain to me how I would do that, though, because...
Yay.
No, it's supposed to go over there, son. Oh, the dirt. Pour the dirt over here.
Yeah, pour the dirt over there. Okay.
Honestly, if I didn't know what age I was and I found out I was 14, I'd be surprised, because I would have thought that I was a very tall 5-year-old. So...
So, Gina, you need to get out of here. So we need,
Can I have that other pole over there?
yeah.
We're gonna try to put some. We're gonna try to put some fence up. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. If nothing else, we'll.
It's all right,
I
Hoffman
need to water
family homestead. Good night, Christy.
What?
Good night, Christy.
Good night, Christy.
Good night, Christine.
Christy.
You get.
Thanks for joining our chaos.
Hey, boys. Can you get bring those over here?
It's itchy.
Turn on, bring over.
Okay, Max, we handle these.
16? Maybe. I think I'm a mixture of the maturity of an 8-year-old and then I don't know.
I don't know about that.
All right, so we're gonna go.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna spray.
We're gonna water these.
We're gonna water them.
Give them a good drink,
Give them a good drink.
and then tomorrow we'll probably feed them.
Thank you,
Let the
Jamie.
Water soak in.
Yep. Cool. Stand back, Max. Mom's spraying things. Yeah, so this is the beginning of our garden. I have a bad feeling these are gonna get dug up if we don't put some fence around them. Don't you?
You have a bad feeling about this.
I do have a bad feeling about this. Max, go ahead and take that tub and that pot and put them
I'm gonna go.
put them in the garage. It shouldn't be. This is kind of our life, you know what I mean? It's kind of our world. Here, I'll stand here, Heather, so you can.
Well, it's caught under the.
Hey guys, can you help with the hose?
I need some help with the hose, boys.
I got it, honey.
What?
Get the hose. It's stuck right there. Pull the hose towards us. So tonight's show just a little bit weird. What can I say? But you know what? We're glad you're with us. The most important part that we could find is getting the stuff in the ground. Marigolds and mint help keep rabbits away, Heather.
Okay, I've got mint over there, and I'm actually gonna, when these dry, I'm gonna spray them with a mixture of apple cider vinegar and peppermint essential oil,
Yeah.
and then sprinkle them with cayenne pepper.
So a mixture of peppermint oil and vinegar, and then sprinkle them with cayenne pepper.
Cayenne pepper.
But after it's dry, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it'll just all run off.
All right. Cool. Well, while we're watching Mom do this, Kate, why don't you go get your sorbet and a couple of spoons?
Yes.
Some spoons for all of us. We'll try some. We'll show you the sorbet that Katie made, and it was honey crystals and strawberries, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids. Let me tell you, we got great kids, and they do a lot of hard work around our homestead. A lot of. Cats like mint. Well, mine do. Well, that's funny because Walter, we can't keep him inside. That silly cat.
He doesn't like the peppermint. But
Yeah.
He loves catnip, which is in the mint.
Yeah. It's in the mint family. So, what are you gonna do, right? Have a cat mint. We were gonna talk about something in our show. I even wrote it down. I can't remember what it was. We found an app called Gardener Supply.
It's not an app, it's a store.
It's a store, but it has a calculator on there for you to help figure out the volume of dirt or soil that you need in your garden. And so we kind of use that, although I have to admit it's smarter than I am. And so we didn't use it too much.
Okay.
So now Max is going to get the chicken wire and start putting on the chicken wire. Get the zip ties, please.
I'm gonna go in and wash my hands real quick.
Okay.
Get the dirt off me. 'Cause
Yep, absolutely. The guys are putting together some things, but the this is you guys remember us talking about future food? This is how we get food for the coming months, and when we can it, we'll can it. When we can dry store it, we'll store it. But for the most part, what we do is try to have a big enough garden so it takes a huge chunk out of our grocery bill. And so that's one of the things about doing the garden that's so important to us is future food. What are you doing now to prepare and have future food ready in case there's any kind of an emergency in your life? It's not just the massive end of the world scenarios that people talk about. That's not the kind of thing that we plan for. We plan for things like, we need the zip ties, you guys. Before you do that, you need the zip ties. Jack went inside. And so we might need to buy some more zip ties. I just noticed it. We've gone through a bag of 1,000 zip ties. 1,000. 1,000. Anyway, the way that we do it, or the way that we think of it is, it isn't for the zombie apocalypse or anything like that. It's for oh, this is great. It's for those times when my paycheck doesn't necessarily meet all of our needs, and we need food, and there's nothing to eat. And so we've got the stuff we've canned, we've got the stuff we've grown, or we've got the stuff we've made. Check this out. That's sorbet right there.
Yeah, 2 ingredients, super easy. And basically, I just stuck frozen strawberries in the blender, added honey.
Whoa. That's tart. It's sweet, and Jack is supervising.
Jack, there's some in the kitchen.
No, he's got to work with them.
Never mind, don't.
They got to put that on before they can do anything. Hey, Max, try to do the front. Well, never mind. It doesn't matter. Let's see if we can try to use some of it.
It's so good.
It's tart. It's sweet. It's frozen.
Yeah.
What else did you put in here? Water?
No, just strawberries and honey.
That's A+ right there, folks.
And it's healthy. I didn't think that healthy dessert was possible, and here it is.
There you go. So,
That's really good.
that's one of the ways that, one of the things that Katie's taking on that's just amazing. Can you send me some breakfast, please? No, but we can give you the recipe and you guys can make it.
Which is really easy because it's strawberries and honey.
A nice hello, my friend Heather. Nice.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
We've
Speaking of
missed
others,
you.
we have. I'm learning how to identify plants in the wild so I can forage them like when you guys picked mulberries. That's a great thing.
Yep.
Kevin, we need to talk about Thrive sometime. Hey, anytime you want to talk about Thrive, I'll tell you what, send me an email and we'll set up a phone conversation and we'll talk about it. I forgot to tell you guys what I did today. I got to go to the target range, to the shooting range with a dear friend of mine, and he let me shoot his AR-15 and his 9mm. These guns were amazing, and it was a lot of fun. The boys are earning their food right now. They can't have any until they're done earning their food. They're giving me dirty looks right now. I better eat quick.
This is really good.
I can't eat honey anymore. Really? What happened? Do you have an allergy to it?
I have an allergy to it.
Okay. Listen, I don't usually go out and shoot guns, but this was a rare occasion, and we just had a great time. It was a unique situation.
I bet you could make this if you wanted to use like a sugar. Just
Yeah.
regular
Or a
sugar,
sweetener.
You could,
Well-
or like stevia or something like that.
Well, I think the thing with the sherbet is that the honey was like liquidy. But I'm pretty sure you could use it said you could substitute with like maple syrup or something like that.
maple
It
syrup.
needs to go up against that post, I think.
Or that golden syrup
Yeah.
that you could probably substitute with that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Phil, send me an email, and I'll send you a contact phone number that we can set up a call, and we can talk about Thrive Life, because that's future food as well. That's another way that we handle future food, and we're going to be amping our Thrive game a little bit there's a place on our Facebook page where you can actually.
with raspberries.
You totally could do it with
The
raspberries.
original recipe called for raspberries.
What
I
about
just-
mulberries?
You'd have to add more honey for it, I guess.
And the problem is. Anyway,
It stains your teeth blue.
the thing that I'd like to tell you guys about is you can actually go to our Thrive Life Facebook page and you can book a tasting with Heather and I, and we will have a personal Skype, or we'll come to your house depending on how far away you live, and we will do a cooking class and show you how to use Thrive, or we might just have fun shooting your guns, Phil. No, I'm just kidding. But that's an opportunity for you guys. If you live in, oh, I just stepped on your foot, didn't
Yeah.
I? If you guys live far away and it's a 12-hour drive, we can Skype each other and show you what we know about Thrive and get you connected so you can find out all about it. So go to the Facebook page, book something, private message us. We're gonna crank this thing up so we can start sharing Thrive with more people.
We're gonna need
And
to
I
make
totally encourage you guys.
We're gonna need to make more of this stuff. Like, we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna need to like pick our own strawberries, get like 5 pounds of it, put it in the blender, and
I
then.
think that was the little boy that was looking at the rabbit.
I know, he hasn't stopped, so.
Okay. We're trying to sell our rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But is Thrive Honey Crystals better for you than sugar? Yes.
Because it's just dehydrated
It's just honey.
honey.
It's just honey. I'm intolerant to half the food out there now. Oh no.
That's unfortunate.
Part of being on my ongoing medical issues. I miss a lot. I want Thrive Life. Can I book you to come here? No, but we could do a Skype about it. Unfortunately, they don't have an Australian area yet. And I don't even know if I could send it to you, frankly. But you might be able to. We might be able to have it sent to us, and then if you want to pay that shipping, we could send it all the way out to Australia. Sorry.
Let's let them go ahead and eat their sorbet.
Mhm.
Yeah, because it's gonna melt.
Go for it.
Oh goodness.
Boys.
That was just water.
Yeah, Mr. Pants is gonna go away.
Yeah. 'cause-
Yeah, he's become an issue. He's spraying our house with
Well, I mean,
inappropriate smells.
our house is just too small to have that many animals.
Mm-hmm. There's whispering going on off camera. I can't hear it, but
Go eat your.
yeah, get your sorbet
I
now.
don't think we have enough chicken wire to go all the way around.
We'll find some.
Like I was telling Dad, I'm like, we need to get like 5 pounds of strawberries and then make this stuff because we need a giant tub of this stuff. This
We
is
need
not.
we need to
Two
go
scoops
to.
very
is
good.
not enough.
Well, we should have gone to Blooms and Berries when they were in strawberries. I think they're now out of
What?
strawberries
Yeah,
now.
how did-
Yep.
What were we
So.
thinking? We should have gone to Blooms and Berries and gotten strawberries.
What do
Yeah,
you think, Jack?
that's good
Yeah,
stuff,
that's
Pope.
good stuff.
I wonder if you could do this with Thrive Life strawberries.
Of course you
I
could.
bet you could.
You'd
You know
have
why?
to
'Cause
rehydrate them.
Thrive Life strawberries. Yeah, I don't think you need to rehydrate them at all.
Well, you would have to have the liquid in it.
Yeah.
Well, you'd have to
Yeah.
put water to it then,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or ice.
You'd have
Yeah.
to. You'd have to
You'd have to have some sort of thing.
refresh them and then put.
Yeah, but remember, Thrive Life strawberries are just strawberries.
Yeah.
There's nothing fancy about them. They're just strawberries, and that's true with a lot of the things that are coming from Thrive
All right.
Life.
So,
Mm.
I think it's probably dry enough. I'm going to spray the
Uh-huh.
stuff on there and then sprinkle it with cayenne pepper.
And I'm gonna start thinking of an alternative way. They got watermelon today and thought of us. That's sweet. Sad for Gilbert, but you have to do what you have to do. Yeah, Mr. Gilbert Pants, he'll be with us for a little while, but we are gonna, look at the crowd, man. Look at this. Food comes, they're in. Sorbet comes, they are in. And they're pushing. Isn't that fun? I have teenagers. Hi. I hurt my teeth.
Don't bite into
I'm
it.
old. Man, this is really good. So anyway, grab some Thrive Life strawberries, grab some honey crystals, and blend yourself up some awesome sorbet.
Yeah.
Don't forget to add water.
Katie, you need a thumb ring. Oops. Mom broke something.
You broke it.
Where'd you get that bottle, Mom? The dollar store. That's right. The dollar store. So, anyway,
Yeah. You just freeze this for 2 hours.
how many hours?
2. And we froze it for longer because like we had to have it until after dinner.
Right.
But
Well, it would last if you froze it and kept it frozen.
Yeah. But it was really good.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we could. That's true. That's very true. We use a lot of Thrive Life cans in a lot of different ways. Thrive Life cans have become piggy banks, compost bins. Have you tried all the Thrive products? Yes, I have.
No, we haven't tried the cauliflower
We haven't tried the cauliflower?
or the kale.
Oh, I thought we had kale. Hey, I thought we had kale.
Gina,
So
no. Gina, come here.
anyway, we have a lot of different kinds of different products. I guess you're right. We haven't tried a whole lot of kale, but let me get a kid to. Hey, Katie, will you take this inside, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
I don't think you licked your bowl thoroughly enough, honestly.
Sorry, kid. Is it dehydrated food? Hang on, let me read that back. Hold on. Let's see. Is it dehydrated food? Checking out your store. No, it is not dehydrated food. It is freeze-dried food. And the difference is they take it straight from the vine, they put it in a giant machine, and it sucks all that moisture out of there, but none of the nutrients. And yes, Thrive has an entire menu that's gluten-free, and they have a section of their website that is simply gluten-free recipes. And so you need to check that out because they are completely gluten-free, which is helping me out right now because I've been able to eat quite a bit of Thrive Life food on the diet that I'm on right now. So, is it expensive? I think that it is really comparable to the food that you get at the store, and here's why. 9 times out of 10, when you go to the store, you're going to the store and you're having to get the kids in the car. You're having to get the all of the extra stuff that you don't want. You go there for milk, but you end up buying 5 other things. Buying Thrive Life from Kevin helps this channel. That is true. Thank you. Thinking of others. I appreciate that. But one of the things that I would say is one of the most expensive things in our refrigerator is the food that we throw away. And with Thrive Life food, it doesn't go bad. It's got a shelf life of 25 years, unopened, and a year after you open it. So if you buy celery at the store, what does it do? It automatically, what is planted behind you? Well, we've taken a couple walks, but right here, these are peppers, tomatoes, and cucumbers, but mostly peppers right through here. And so, so do we scare our neighbors away? Oh, they're on a walk. Okay. So, yes, and I lost my train of thought, but I know I'll come back around to it. The cost effectiveness of it per serving, in my opinion, is way better than throwing away food. And so having a long-term storage for food and having backup storage is definitely worth the money. And not to mention, every time you buy Thrive Life food and you spend over $100, there's free shipping. There's all kinds of deals, like they give you credits when you pick them up. But yeah, that's Thrive Life, and we can talk more about that. If you haven't seen some of our videos, check out some of our videos. I don't want to make this a total Thrive Life commercial, but there is some benefits to the future food concept. But this is what, so did you get everything done you wanted?
Jack is sprinkling them, he's spraying them with the peppermint oil mixture, and he's sprinkling cayenne pepper.
So if you look around each plant, it's kind of got this orange thing. So when it rains, do we have to do it again?
Yeah, we'll have to do it again, but for right now.
I think that's the only downside to what we do. Do you want them to do it on the leaves like that?
Yes.
Okay.
So that if they bite the leaves,
Will it hurt the leaves?
No.
Because cayenne pepper is pretty harsh.
No, it won't hurt the leaves.
Okay. All right. You're right. The meal prep is cut in half with Thrive products. Absolutely. And
Actually,
again,
like that, Miles.
there's some great videos online where you can see that. But I just, I wish we had more. I wish we had more chicken wire.
Again.
Oh well.
Well, that's all right.
If you're interested in seeing more of what we do, Heather's going to be canning at the end of the season. Watch the plant. You just stepped on a plant.
You just stepped on it, honey.
No, watch where you're stepping, buddy.
You gotta look where you're going, sweetheart.
Careful. Luckily, I think we'll be all right. Because
Yeah, if that one doesn't come up, there's others there.
I was gonna say that we have many
Yeah.
more
We got a boy in
in a tree. Yep. I have been getting Thrive Life for the past couple of months now. Kevin, I think maybe you should do a live stream dedicated to Thrive Life. Well, I will, Alice Hagen, and we have done several videos about Thrive Life, so feel free to check through our channel. And if there are any questions that you have after you watch those videos, let me know. But we do quite a few Thrive Life videos. And I think primarily right now it's cooking, it's gardening, it's vlogging on our day, and that kind of thing. Hey, Maz, we get these little bits of chicken
Jack,
wire picked up.
Watch my.
He's watching. Yes, we have Alicia and Tim, who are part of Thrive Life as well. They have signed up to be consultants with us, and yes, we have many customers in Canada.
Yes, Shield Made, and there. If you have like a camping stove and your power goes out, yes, that the Thrive would. It would give you something to eat, and you wouldn't have to worry about opening your refrigerator and removing stuff in there. And yeah, that's one of the reasons that we got it, is because it's been several years ago, but we had a storm go through it and knocked out our power for 2 weeks. And Kevin and I were talking about, had we had this, we wouldn't have had so much waste. I mean, we had to throw away like stuff every 3 days because it was so bad.
There's a question. What are we putting on the plants? He's spraying them with vinegar and peppermint, and then if you peppermint oil, and then if you look around, there's an orange tint to all of these plants. That's cayenne pepper to keep the bad guys away.
Hopefully, okay. So we did some Googling.
Cayenne pepper.
Because you can find anything on the internet, and
if it's in the internet, it's got to be true.
I found a recipe for a squirrel repellent that was, it was apple cider vinegar. Like for every ounce of apple cider vinegar, there was a drop of peppermint oil. And then they also said that cayenne pepper, they don't like cayenne pepper. So that's what we're putting on. And we'll have to respray it like every time it rains for right now, but hopefully that'll keep them at bay. Yeah, so that's what's going on. So hold on, let me see. I saw some questions here. See.
Yes.
We did an excellent job on the patio. Hi, Brad Toby.
Awesome.
So
we need to put that rake away?
Yeah.
Jack, come here.
So there we
We
go.
need to get those zip
Gina,
ties put away.
she's trying to eat my cucumber plants.
Oh, that darn dog.
She-
Did we take the wire off of that?
No, she's licking it through the chicken wire.
She's like, victory is only ounces away.
Yep.
Yeah, so that is, yeah.
So yeah, Canada oh, I'm sorry. What were we just talking about?
I don't know.
Yes, last 3 years unopened. Oh yeah, we're talking about
Yeah.
Thrive Life. Good. So, what's your concept of future food? What do you guys look for in future food? How do you prepare it? We're gonna be canning some.
My
I want
tomato
it because
plants
it's
are
single
huge.
ingredients. Yeah,
Yes.
and I want to be lazy and not chop anything up anymore. Yeah,
The onions are awesome.
they are. Chopping onions is gone. Chopping up
Let's
celery.
show my tomato plants out front.
We will walk you
Yeah.
around. Are you guys ready for a tour? I'm
little
gonna
bit
go
of a
mobile.
tour.
Here we go. Going mobile. All right. So you guys know this one. All right. And
So yeah. So I've got little peppers.
Kate, would you take our tripod and charger in the house? And guys, let's get Mr. Pants set back up inside, please. Jack, go on.
So if you look here, I got little jalapenos growing. If you can see it through the chicken wire. I think those are jalapenos. I can't remember.
She can't remember what she planted.
Yeah, those are jalapenos, and these are my bell peppers here.
What are they asking for?
To ride down to the park. It's
Oh,
getting ready
no,
to
it's
get
getting ready to
dark.
get dark. And we
Yeah.
need to get all the stuff put away.
So-
You're taking care of Mr. Pants, Jack.
And then these are my yellow pear tomatoes.
Miles, wait until you set up. Don't get them yet. Wait until you set up.
Okay.
You got to get that set up. Get out of the cage. I had to just tell Miles to get out of the
So
cage.
these here are my yellow pear tomatoes. And these are my sun sugar tomatoes. This was the one that the squirrels had eaten down to almost a nub, and it came back. So we'll see how it does. And then I've got more peppers back here. And then we have our
Cucumbers.
cucumbers growing up. And then we've got more cucumbers there.
Mm-hmm.
And
Not really, haha. Been
then-
trying to make some videos so I can rest. Let's go to the front yard.
Oh, okay.
We've seen all. We've.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I want to show my tomato plants. They're
Yep.
ginormous. Watch out, dog bomb.
Dog bombs. All right. That's what the sun looks like. Hey, Miles, would you go get the zip tie bag out of the garden and put it away, please? Close up the rabbit's gonna get out. Close up the cage while you do that. So Jack's getting the Mr. Pants' cage back ready again.
Peaceful inspiration.
Yes.
Those are straw bales that those are planted in.
Yeah.
So,
It's an experiment.
but these are look at my tomato plants.
Them are some big tomato plants, dear.
Yes.
Look at the tomatoes in there. You can see them. They're really big. We need to get Heather some knee covers to keep her pant clean.
Yeah, well, these are my knockaround pants.
These are
so-
some big ones. Jack,
Yeah.
quit scaring the rabbit.
But these are look.
Get it set up.
Look. I got tomatoes.
I know. I already showed him those.
Yeah. And then these here are my green prints. These will always.
Here, I'm gonna
stay
give
green.
this to you for a second.
Okay. So, those are. I don't know if you can see them right there. Those are green prints. They'll always stay green. Is there a video about planting in straw? Well, I didn't do one, but I can tell you it wasn't hard at all. I mean, you had to make sure. Those are actually old bales of straw, and they were like 2 years old, and so they're already starting to break down and stuff. But yeah, so these are all my tomato plants, and I just cut a hole in the top of them and put my plants in them with the dirt, and you know, you put some, you know, whatever kind of fertilizer you want to use in with it, and you just kind of feed them, and you make sure that that bale stays wet. But that's my parsley plant right there.
It's huge. Parsley
Yeah.
plants.
Yeah, that actually is just 2 parsley
There's
plants.
kale down there.
Yeah, look, we've got a random kale plant right there. So, yeah, so here you go.
Okay.
And I'll answer questions.
Okay.
So, but yeah, it wasn't hard at all to do.
Basil. Basil's seeding out.
Had I thought about it, I would have. Did we do a video on that when we planted
On
in
what,
those straw
sweetheart?
bales?
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's one of our vlogs.
it's one of our vlogs, but we didn't do one that was just dedicated directly to that. So, and then we've got more. I had like
Tomatoes.
15 tomato plants. So,
Luckily, we won't run out of tomatoes.
Yeah.
Look at that.
we got onions, and this is our horseradish,
Man, that thing's taking off.
and then this is our sage there.
Very cool.
So,
And
but,
a gaggle of garlic.
yeah, because yeah,
The boys just threw it there.
They
We
just
talked
threw it
about
there.
that about 7 times. They got to be bored of us talking about that all the time.
but I'm, you know, we've really got some my daily food prep, and I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah, it's going to be the bomb. That's a good thing right there. I like that. Cool. Is the tripod set up, the small one? Go do that, please.
Thank you.
Let's
Steve.
keep that sign there until we
Okay.
get the rabbit sold. Jack, will you pick up that scrub brush and put it away?
Yeah.
I think we're trying to just clean up our yard. I think we're gonna go sit down. It's been a long walking around. Jack's gonna take a shower, everybody, but not here.
Asking Mom.
Oh, well, we're on live, so
Yeah,
you're
it-
asking everybody.
It stinks.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
people.
Mm-hmm.
My bad.
All right, we're coming in the house all in one shot, and we could not get it all. So we had to bring you guys with us a little bit. Sorry about that. Thank you for indulging us as we're going through our garden, and I hope you guys didn't get too bored watching that. There's a lot to thinking about the garden.
Yeah.
And I get concerned because we spend a lot of time and effort on it. I don't want these things coming and just eating them up.
Yeah.
Hey, Katie, come here,
It's always disheartening when you go out and you think that your plants are doing great, and then you see they've been eaten down to nub.
Yeah, and there's some good things out there.
Yeah.
We've got a little rabbit that lives outside.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
He's wild.
He or
I've-
she.
Yeah, I've seen him in the yard.
And so, you know, we don't have. It'll be interesting to see that. Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you, Henry.
Henry, that's really nice of you. Thank you.
A good night, Adeline.
Take care, Adeline. Thank you.
I washed my hands. You can't
Kind
tell
of.
though. I need a scrub brush.
Yeah, but that's a good kind of stain.
That's a good cut. Yeah, my feet
know?
look the same because I was in the I was in
Yeah.
it and I was barefoot.
Yeah. So one thing I did remember is
Yes, Kevin did get a haircut.
I did. I got several of them cut. No, I don't get them cut. I just suck them back into my head.
You're a goofball.
Whoop. Hey, Batson child, come here, please. Sorry. We have. I took note recently of the people that watch our channel. It's very interesting. I need a glass of water.
And can you get the dog something to drink after you get your daddy? Because she's thirsty too, and she doesn't have thumbs. So
My
she
cup's
can't
on my
turn
dresser, son. Thank you. And I took notice of these are Norway.
If you have wild rabbits around, that may be why Mr. Beast is spraying. Well, he's inside.
He's inside, so
I'm not
maybe.
sure.
I mean,
I
anything's
don't know.
possible. We do keep them outside sometimes. But we've got Norway, we've got India, Sweden, Ireland, Australia, New Zealand, London,
That's England.
England. But for some reason, it's specific to the city when it lists it. Let's see, Canada.
Henry said that he learned from your computer to TV show today. Good
Oh,
job,
good,
Kevin.
Henry. Good, man. I hope that
My
helps.
knees are kind of soggy.
You're what?
My knees are kind of soggy. I might have to go change my pants. My pants are wet, and I didn't have the privilege of doing it myself.
Do you want to go do that now or after we talk to these fine, wonderful people?
I think I might leave you here because my knees are pretty soaked. So.
I'll chat with you about what I
Okay.
discovered about who watches our show. And
I'll be right back.
it might take a second, but you know, what are you gonna do, right? I have to show you this too. We go big. When we do apple cider vinegar, boom, we go big. We use this stuff for everything. We clean with it. We put it in our animals' waters to keep them dewormed. We used to put it in the chickens' water. And I miss chickens. I'll just say it. You know what I mean? I loved having chickens. I thought that the eggs that we got were phenomenal. And so anyway, I'm all over the place tonight, folks. Norway, Sweden, London, India, Canada. We've got a worldwide presence. It's impressive. I'm shocked. So anyway, apple cider vinegar is the bomb. So see how I switch? That's my ADD. That's called attention deficit disorder. And I'm glad you learned something from my video on electronics today. So we covered 3 topics in the matter of seconds because I have ADD.
Look at my toes.
Ew, do not show that on camera.
I have very filthy feet right
That's
now.
almost vulgar.
I think that I'm going to probably hit the shower when we're done.
I smell like an Easter egg, an apple-y Easter egg.
You're, well, you smell like an apple-y, pepperminty Easter
But
egg.
here's the thing, I didn't get bit.
That's nice.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna take a breath.
So what were we talking about?
We're talking about my issue with ADD.
Oh,
I
yes.
covered apple cider vinegar, what countries they live in, or watch our videos, and then the third was, well, that's the thing about ADD. ADD. The third thing was
The TV.
the TV video.
Oh, yeah.
Learning how to sync up of TV wirelessly is not always the easiest thing to do. Now, here's the fun part. I've got another video coming up about Google TV, Apple TV, and the old crank style TVs. You know, the ones you got in front of and had to really crank them to get them started.
That's cars, honey.
Oh, whoops. I get those so confused sometimes. But anyway, we're gonna have a video on Google TV and Chrome, and I haven't gotten a Roku yet because I don't know how to use it, or I'm not made of money, so you know whatever. But we put a special video that is only for Patreon folks. We have a Patreon website, and if you go over there and you become a supporter, we're gonna take that encouragement and we're gonna put it back into the Goin Batty channel, and you get to see some undercover videos that are not there for anybody else. Hey, look, my mom called.
Your mom called.
Yeah.
She left a voicemail.
Bonnie left a voicemail. There you go. My mom's name is Bonnie. Heather's mom is named Marcia, and we have had ducks in the past.
Can I show them what I did to myself today because I was stupid?
This is gross.
See that there?
This is gross.
Okay,
You
so,
don't want to see this, folks.
You know how you're always
telling
told,
you.
always cut away from you with a knife? So I was cutting zip ties off with my knife, my little hook knife that I love so much because you can hook it in there and just pop it off. Well, instead of going this way with it, I went this way with it, and I poked a hole in my arm.
It's not a small hole.
It's kind of gross. But it's not, you know.
Yes.
You're
not going to show them, right? Don't do
No.
it. Don't. I'm telling you.
No.
We will immediately get a rated R rating because it's gory.
No, I'm not going to. But it's one of those ones that, you know, had I not been a mother of 4, I probably would have gotten a stitch or 2 put in it. But just kind of slap a butterfly bandage on it and then a regular Band-Aid and it'll be fine. So I made
did
sure
not
I
feed you.
cleaned it out really well.
Kids, come here.
I
Sorry.
put peroxide in it and like swabbed it out and then put some Neosporin on it. So I'm good. It's
Good.
It's good. It's good. The sad thing is
Gina
I've
needs
actually done it
food
before
and water.
by accident. So
Again. Gina needs food and water again. And Katie, can you get this stuff out of here? Can you put this stuff away? Give Mr. Pants some food.
Yes, sir.
so
Sorry.
all right.
All right. So right, there was one other thing I wanted to cover, and I'm forgetting what it is, but the overall thing that we wanted to talk about was yeah, I got nothing. Sorry. One of the things that Brad from Big Family Homestead has always taught us is you do not go on camera unless you have a plan. You know, and we had a plan and we kind of finished it, but I don't know that we would do that again because not everybody could hear us.
Where did the thing go?
What thing? The
chat.
I don't know.
I can't see it.
I don't
What's
know.
happening?
No, maybe no one's chatting with us anymore.
Oh, there it is.
They've
It's
given
back
up.
now. Okay.
Oh no.
There you go.
A true homesteader. Yep. There you go. I mean, someone that gets her, that hurt. I bet that hurt bad.
That did, yeah.
It probably wasn't.
It didn't bleed that much though, which surprised me.
Yeah.
Because I must have missed the vein.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that the garden was a good idea for a video, but we might not do that live again. Cooking's more interesting when we're
Yeah,
live, I
cooking's
think.
a little more interesting live.
Well, and you can hear better when you're outside.
Worm farm plans. Amy T's asking about worm farm
Oh,
plans.
Amy
Which
T.
we got good information from Amy.
Yes,
so,
Amy T
yeah,
gave us
thank
some
you.
great information about worm farms. I have not done anything with the worm farm yet because I want to make sure that I'm getting enough worms, and I want to make sure I do it at the right time.
No more coffee in it.
No more coffee grounds, and the coffee will just pour out into the in the plants or something.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
We'll put it in the compost pile.
In the compost pile,
Yeah.
there is a lot of coffee.
My
Wow.
son has got
You
his
could only see what was happening behind
Tyrannosaurus
that.
arms. He's like,
Okay, that's gonna be the thumbnail. That's gonna be the thumbnail right there. Come on, vote for it. You guys know you want to.
whoa, I'm thirsty.
Yeah, I know, right?
Ooh, I didn't realize how thirsty I
The
was.
sorbet made me even thirstier.
Oh, I thought
was
that was
like-
kind of refreshing. So I made something really good for dinner tonight. And it was not a crock pot fill, which usually most of my crock pot stuff, as long as it's not like chicken stock, is a super fail.
She made a crock pot, a thing in the crock pot.
Yes. So,
It was pretty good.
yeah, it was a carne asada pork.
Say that again.
So, carne asada pork. So we used it for pork
Carne
taco.
asada?
Yeah.
Sounds fancy.
We used it for pork tacos, only we didn't have taco. Like,
It was more like a burrito bowl.
yeah, like a burrito bowl.
Like you
So-
go to Chipotle and you get a burrito bowl. Well, you can
I
get...
totally forgot to make the black bean and corn salsa that I was gonna make with it.
That's all right. We'll save it for another day.
I got taco bowls coming up,
That's awesome.
so
Taco bowls rock. I love taco
Yep.
bowl. Taco night is my favorite. But yeah, this pork wasn't too spicy. It wasn't too. Sometimes you can get stuff that it's supposed to be
stringy.
Mexican, but it doesn't taste Mexican. The pork was good. It melted right in your mouth. You could
It's
chew
the
it well.
same marinade for the pork that I use for my chicken fajitas.
There you go.
So
There you go.
And I don't know if I should do a video on this or not. Like the next time I go grocery shopping, like the last time I went, I was so proud of myself because for
I'm proud of you too, baby.
2 weeks, I spent $212 for 2 weeks for 6 people. That's pretty good because he gives me $300 for
Well,
groceries. So
it's our money. I don't
yeah.
give
Well,
it to
I mean,
you. It's not like an allowance.
It's budgeted.
It's budgeted.
So, yeah.
There.
And so, but when I come home, like I'll buy all my meat at once. And why are you
Nothing,
stink
I'm
eyeing
fine.
me?
I'm not.
And where we get our meat from over at Dayton Meat and Poultry, they give us these like ginormous chicken breasts. And so what I'll do is, and it still
Look,
has
honey, I'm flying.
it still has like the tenderloin on it, like the chicken finger. So I'll cut that off, and then I'll split the breast in half. So I can have 2 chicken breasts. We'll actually feed our family.
Yeah.
And I put them all in marinades, and then put them in the freezer, and just let it freeze. And then while it
It
thaws,
freezes flat too.
Yeah,
so
it
it doesn't
flat.
take up as much room in your freezer.
And
That is a video.
Yeah.
You need to do that and show them how to do that.
yeah. So
I get my worm farm shredded paper, and that's one of the things that I should have done. But you know what? Jack actually figured it out, and it was you too, Amy T. That ants had gotten in there and eaten our worms.
yeah.
So we lost all of our worms because
Yeah.
the ants had invaded.
So I thought to show them how I do the chicken, because I have like, was it 4 or 5 marinades? I have a like one for fajitas, one for like an Italian marinade, an Asian marinade, and a Greek marinade. And that's what I do all my chicken with.
See you later, 24 pickles. You pickles, 24 you pickles. Okay. Sick baby, got a dash. Catch
Oh,
up.
sorry to hear that.
Catch up with you later. Yeah, catch up again
Yeah.
soon. Bye all.
So
Thanks for stopping by. We're glad you were here.
yeah. So I mean, I'm not a couponer. I find that that's tedious for me, and and a lot of stuff that they have coupons for
Yep.
is stuff that we don't eat.
Yep.
There's a lot of junk food and a lot of prepackaged stuff, and it's just stuff that we can't have. So, and I don't want my kids eating like, Pop-Tarts, and though they love them. They love Pop-Tarts.
They do.
I've made homemade Pop-Tarts before.
You have.
And they were quite good.
They
So,
were
yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah.
That's why I weighed 327 pounds. Because my wife is an incredible cook.
Because I made homemade Pop-Tarts.
And I can't control myself when she does that. Okay. Oh no, maybe sprinkle ant dust on the dirt around the base of the worm farm.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, that there were also in there were also millipedes. There were also what's those things called? Maggots.
So I don't think we did it right.
I think we let it get too moist.
I did it again. What am I doing?
I
Where
don't
did
know.
it go?
You're messing it all up, Heather. You're messing it all up. Not really. Not really. Not at all. Hi, Life Unwired. How are you? Welcome. We're glad to see you.
Yeah.
I think the worm farm, we got to approach it a little differently. We've got some stuff in there now, kind of rotting away. I'm pretty excited about the dirt we put out there today. I'm more excited about the price. I wonder, is the gap between the soil and the house going to create a problem
Well,
when?
actually, I think maybe we might want to put something like leave the garden where it is, and then move some stones closer, so that way it's not funneling water back into the wall again, and bring the downspout out further.
Well, we looked into that French drain that someone had mentioned to us last week, and we're still considering that. I think we have to think through
the
how
electrical
close to the
lines are.
house is. The landscaping is kind of like this. So you've got the house sitting right here. The landscaping kind of goes in a weird angle that way towards the street, and it kind of goes that way into the house. So it's kind of like this curved part, and I think we need to put some plants around, some like perennials around the house that'll help
Well, thank
drink
you,
up some of that
Lynn.
moisture.
Lynn said, "You two make my week. I love watching you." So,
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
We love watching you too.
so I'm thinking about in the Goin Batty kitchen. Katie wanted me to make gyros, and do you know how expensive lamb meat is?
It's expensive.
It is. Around here, it is $10 a pound. And so I'm not going to do it with lamb meat. I'm just going to do it with ground beef, which it won't taste the same, but we're gonna do it again because we're not eating the bread
No
part.
gluten.
We'll just do it as a salad.
No noodles
and
either.
I'll show you how to make tzatziki sauce, and yeah,
That will be very good. I can't have the tzatziki sauce.
I just burped up a little bit of pork stuff.
Oh, nice. I can't have the tzatziki sauce.
Why?
Because it's a cream-based sauce, and I'm
It's a
staying away
yogurt.
from cream-based sauce.
It's a yogurt.
No, I'm staying away from yogurt too.
Okay, well, whatever.
Yogurt bad? Not really. I know it has good stuff in it, so
Yeah.
it's just I don't like cucumber sauce.
Make it with chicken.
So. Oh, that's a good
Oh, I
idea.
do have. Well, I had the chicken marinated.
That's your mom?
Because that's my mom.
Yeah.
So I've made chicken gyros before,
Yeah.
and she really likes them.
Yeah, those are good.
Those are good.
Those are good.
Yep.
I did get bit. I got some
I did
bites.
give. You know what?
I got some
Ever
bites on my
since
Easter
I've
egg
had
legs.
kids, mosquitoes don't bite me anymore. I think I've just become bitter and nasty, and they don't like the taste of me. So my daughter is sweet and lovely, and they want to eat her up, but not me.
I got it on my leg. I got itches on my leg. Yeah. What were we just talking about?
The gyros.
Oh, gyros. Yeah. Some of the favorite dishes that Heather's made recently have been some of the simplest. As we've been on this diet, I know it kind of kills. Heather's great because she wants to be creative in the cooking that she does, especially when it's healthy. She wants to get creative, but I, on the other hand, need things simple, or I'll make it worse than it needs to be.
He snuffs out my spark of brilliance.
I don't snuff it out. I simply say I can't eat it, and it goes.
Well, no, but if I'm making it healthy.
Yeah, but I mean, I like keeping it simple too. You know what I mean? I like she made this chicken the other day, and it was just simply garlic and onions and a few seasonings that I don't remember, but it wasn't like pummeled with cheese. You know what I mean? Like our smothered chicken.
It was the Greek chicken that I made.
Yeah,
It had
and
Greek
then
seasoning
on
to
it or beside it, it had either I think it was broccoli. It was just simple, you know.
And it was peppers and onions. That's
Oh,
what
I meant to
did.
tell you too. You know those potatoes that I ate? The new potatoes from last night?
Yeah.
Totally made my eczema come back. This afternoon it was all broken out. See all the grossness?
Oh, I didn't realize potatoes had gluten in them.
They don't, but I don't think they're good for me. And it could be the job stress thing too.
Yeah, that could be it too. So. Anyway.
Okay. That I hope that's our thumbnail. Of all the ones, I hope that's the thumbnail that they picked. But anyway, so yeah, that's we've got some other news coming. We're not going to talk about right now, but we'll let you know what's going on in the Goin Batty world soon. We've got vlogs coming up. Again, we're going to try this. We're going to try to do a few special videos on Patreon. You can book a cooking class with us through Thrive Life by going to the Goin Batty Thrive Life Facebook page and just click on book now, or you can email us at info.goinbatty@gmail.com and we can set up a time to either Skype together or we can talk together, and we'll make it possible for you guys to see this amazing food or just hang out with us, which is great too. The other thing was the Amazon affiliate. We get a small.
Table is
I know.
sticky.
I'm sticky. I'm sticking to the table.
I know.
We're also Amazon affiliates, so if you guys buy anything on Amazon, if you would use our affiliate links, that would be very kind, and we'd be very thankful for that. Because we get a small commission and it helps support our family as we are making videos and doing our gardening and doing all the things that we like to do. So that's my commercial for all the things and all the ways. I always forget our store.
Just so you know, people were asking about those bags that I've made. I've made 2 of them, and I'm working on a 3rd one right now. So if you check the store, they're up. So just check them out.
The store has a blog attached to it where Heather and I write articles. It also has some amazing crocheted stuff that Heather's done. So you definitely got to check that out. And on there is for sale the kind of rolling pin that she uses.
Yes, the
that she
French
likes.
rolling pin, because I
She
hate the
highly
ones with the
recommends
ball
it.
bearings. That one's only good for beating your husband with. So I'm just teasing you. I wouldn't beat you with it. No. But no, I like the French rolling pin, the one that it's
Ooh, wee wee.
it's
Mademoiselle.
it's almost like a dowel rod, and then it tapers at the end, so you have a little more control over it.
That's right.
So that's the one that I use, and I love it. It's
Yeah.
my favorite. I've tried all sorts of rolling pins, and that one hands down is my favorite one.
How about if we say goodnight?
Okay.
Let's be done.
We do, because I need to go wash my dirty hobbit feet.
I have to wash too, and I smell like an Easter egg
does.
dipped in a peppermint.
Yes.
Not sure if Amazon links are going to work for us soon, as they are changing Amazon in Australia.
Ah.
That's weird. Are you on every Monday night? No, we're not on every Monday night. We're on most Wednesdays.
nights.
Sometimes because of my work schedule, I'm not able to be here, but most of the time.
Last Monday? Were we live Monday?
We did a lot of stuff. We do.
I
We're
forget. It
you know
fuzzes
what?
together
We're a
after.
mystery wrapped in an enigma, folks. We do all kinds of crazy stuff. It's not just Monday.
All right, he does all kinds of crazy stuff, and then he drags me along for the ride.
I'm getting tired. You can tell.
Yep.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we'll be here every Wednesday. We do a Friday night freestyle sometimes. We are gonna go to. We actually are gonna have a booth in West Alexandria, Ohio. Oops, thought today was Monday. Nope, that's funny, and we've messed that
I've
up
totally
too.
done that before too, where it's like, what was it yesterday? I thought it was Thursday. So.
We're gonna have a booth for Thrive Life at West Alexandria at their 4th of July celebration. And so we'll get to, if you guys are in the area and you want to come and hang out with the Goin Batty channel, we will be there, and you are more than welcome to come and hang out with us. We're gonna have a Thrive Life booth there, and so we would love to see you there. But we're right now in this moment, I'm gonna say a prayer. Thank you. We're so glad you're watching us, and I love living now in the time.
They were cracking me up today with the giant lips.
They were.
That
was awesome.
I almost wet my pants.
That was pretty funny.
Laughing.
And Bandana Grandma was there.
Yes.
Yeah.
How awesome is
Love
that?
Bandana Grandma.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna say a prayer for us, and then we're gonna bolt.
Okay.
I'm tired. It's been a long day, and oh man, I had to do a lot of stuff. Oh boy.
All right. Go ahead and pray.
I better pray. All right. And I can make funny faces into this camera for at least another 5 or 6 seconds. Anyway, Heavenly Father, I thank you so much for the blessing it is to be a part of this amazing community. Father God, you know what's going on in their lives, and we ask that you would bless each and every one of them, whether they're watching in India or they're watching in Australia or they're watching just down the street over in Kettering. Lord, we pray that you would watch out for these amazing people and do something incredible in their lives. Father God, bless them. It's in your son's precious name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Well, guys, that's our show for tonight. Thanks for bearing with us as we got all of our chores done. Hope we didn't bore you too much. And as always,
more updates as we go.
More updates as we go. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.
You're so weird.
Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye.